Hello and welcome to this Bizmates Words and Phrases video lesson for business people. And today's word is a calculated risk. Okay, we all know risk, but what is a calculated risk? Okay, well let's find out, but first let's do our usual test. So last time we learned pick one's brain. So tell me, whose brain do you pick for ideas? Who's that one person in your company that always has good ideas that you always ask? Yes, your boss, your colleague, an old friend? Okay, I hope you have someone. Okay, and today's word is calculated risk. What does this mean? Okay, well let's imagine that Taro and I are colleagues and the company has decided to do something. So the company has decided to, let's say, open a new office in Singapore. Okay? And I say to Taro, don't you think this idea or this plan is a big risk? We are opening an office in Singapore. It's a big risk. And Taro says, well, yes, but we did a lot of analysis, so don't worry. Okay. I'm not worried. Okay, so we did a lot of analysis. We checked out the good points of this decision. We checked out the bad points of this decision. We did a cost analysis, and we decided to open an office in Singapore. We did a lot of analysis. Yeah, I can understand the meaning. But there's a more technical word we use to say this, and that's calculated risk. Okay, it's a very common business word. So let's learn how to use this. So I say to Taro, don't you think this is a big risk, opening an office in Singapore? And he says, yes, but it's a calculated risk, so don't worry. I see. So the company did a lot of analysis, they weighed the pros and cons, and they made this decision. Perfect. A calculated risk. Okay, so let's look at pronunciation. Yes, with a pause. Yes, but it's a calculated risk. So don't worry. Yes, but it's a calculated risk. So don't worry. You try. Good. Okay, with my sentence. Yes. Oh, sorry. Don't you think this idea is a big risk? Good. Okay, so for homework, tell me a calculated risk your company had to take. Okay, so maybe there was some big decision your company made, and it's a little bit risky, but they did the proper analysis. So tell me a calculated risk that your company had to take. Okay, next time. See you in the next lesson. Thank you.